Hello, hello. It's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas in July 2024 daily video series. I'm so happy you are joining me. If this is your first time witnessing or experiencing the 12 Days of Christmas in July, let me tell you a little bit about it. It is a gifting experience, and it started back in December of 2020. I offered the 12 Days of Christmas, and it was just an opportunity to kind of connect with everyone as they were staying home. And so I wrapped up 12 individual gifts and invited everyone to open them one at a time, like an advent calendar, sort of an advent calendar slash Opus favorites. But a lot of you said that things were kind of tight around Christmas time, and so I started offering Christmas in July, and this is my 7th time offering this gift box series. It has been so much fun to share with you every day in a video, an unboxing of that day's gift, as well as a project video using the thing that's inside the package. So today is day 1 of our Christmas in July 2024 series, and so I will be unboxing this gift. Now, I sent out all the boxes, and I think some of them are still in transit, and so if you don't want to spoil the surprise, this is your last warning to turn away for now. Come back. Oh no, Joni, I'm so sorry that you haven't received your box yet. Let me know if you got your tracking number. There was supposed to be an email that went through from Pirate Ship with the tracking information, but some people are saying they didn't get that. So let me know if you need any help. Let me know if you need any help tracking your package. I see Jean just got hers today. Yay! All right, on time. I had a little snafu with mailing the boxes because I'd ordered boxes from the post office to send everything in, and they were supposed to ship a week or so ago, and the tracking number says they're still awaiting for pickup. So I had planned to mail the packages, and then I didn't have any boxes to mail them in, so I was doing a little box scramble at the last minute, but they're all in the mail, and I've got a waiting list, so if you're interested, then check out the link in the video description. You can also go to tinyurl.com/JulieGiftBox. And if you're interested in doing it for Christmas, then that's going to be an option too. That'll be information about that will be in November, and the 12 Days of Christmas video series will start December 1st. Are you guys ready? I'm so excited to open up this gift and show you what's inside. This is actually, I gave you guys a little sneak peek already with one of the gifts that was going to be included. And so day 1 gift is that gift. Da-da-da-da-da, drum roll, please. Our day 1 gift is the iconic Celebrations designer paper. This is a brand new online exclusive that just started in July 2024, and it includes 12 different patterns in this series. I love 6x6 paper because you get so many different patterns, and the patterns in this paper include lots of different options to celebrate the whole season. We go from autumn to New Year's. We even got some hearts in here for Valentine's Day. So you're going to be able to celebrate lots of things with this fun designer paper. Again, this is called Iconic Celebrations, and this is part of a whole suite of products released for the online exclusives. And so there's also a coordinating stamp set and dies and some other goodies. Let me bring out the online exclusive flyer. And so all of these things are available right now in the online store. So if you didn't sign up for 12 Days of Christmas, you can still grab all of these. Unfortunately, we just had our free shipping special. What a fun surprise. That was Tuesday and Wednesday this week. But it's always a great time, and especially in July, we got bonus days. So you can get a $5 coupon for every $50 that you order in July. And then, of course, you also get my bonus project kit when you order $40 or more. And I will be revealing that tonight. I'm really excited about that. Been working on those projects for you. So this designer paper coordinates with the iconic Imagery stamp set and dies. This is a fun one. It's got 2-step images, a little tree, a leaf, another kind of foliage, and then some berries, a heart, a star, confetti, a candle with a candle flame, and lots of mix and match sentiments here with celebrate and grateful, the season, love, for, let's, light, peace, joy, you. We are going to make 2 cards today, but before we do that, I want to share some inspiration with you. I have already been playing with this suite, and I'm so excited about all the different possibilities. Like I said, there's so many different things you can mix and match for different seasons. So of course I've got some cards for the fall that I've created, this one for one of our Sunday stamping videos. And then also it'll carry you into winter with the snowflakes. This one die cut from the designer paper, and then those stamped. Here's one for Christmas. I stamped on the designer paper and die cut those tree images. This is the same layout as the fall one. I love the way those turned out. Here's one from Barb Mulliken using pecan pie with the mossy meadow and some basic beige. And then this swap card is from Natalie Travis using some of the patterns of paper with very vanilla and pecan pie. This one is from Kay Cogbill, and she used some of the pumpkin paper. I love these colors, Cajun Craze. Love the season. You guys know I do. Fall is my favorite season. Merry Christmas. This one uses the Celebrate the Season stamp set. And I love the color blocking. This one's from Tracy Jacobs. I love the color blocking with the designer paper. I'm gonna have to try this layout. I really love that. Maybe we'll do something later this week with that. All right, so today I'm going to be making a couple cards, and I was inspired by this layout, which is another card that I shared using Moody Mauve and some of the designer paper. And this layout is so versatile. I thought we could do this with so many of the different papers and make cards for all kinds of different occasions. So I have cut out cards pieces to make 2 more cards in a different with different patterns for different occasions than our Celebrate You. Although I think this Celebrate You could be perfect for a birthday, and we're going to do another birthday with some of the candle paper. So I'm going to have the measurements for you in the video description. The designer paper, you're going to need 2 pieces. The first one is 1 inch by 3.5, and this is going to be for the front of the card. And then the bottom piece is 2 1/4 by 3.5. So those are the 2 pieces that you need for designer paper, and I'll put those measurements in the video description for you so you can find them there. I also die cut one of the labels from the iconic Imagery die set, and so I did the same thing for both cards. And then I also have a piece of white cardstock with a little designer paper to go across the bottom for the inside of the card, because we've got some dark card bases. Now on this one, it goes all the way across the 4 inches. This white paper is 4 by 5 1/4. And on this one, I'd already cut the designer paper, and so I just had to cut a 3.5 inch piece. So I don't know, which way do you like it better? Do you like it to go all the way across that inside piece, or just a little bit shorter there? All right, this is going to be a quick and easy card, although I do also want to stamp some hearts and some candles to embellish. But let's start with the tags. I'm going to set these aside just for a second. Actually, let's keep those out. Maybe we want to add some stamped image. So I've got Celebrate, and then You for the birthday card, and Love for the Valentine's Day card. Let's start with the blue. This is Misty Moonlight, and I'm also going to use some Cajun Craze. Misty Moonlight is one of my favorite blues. I'm so happy that it came back last year when we had that color changeover. And underneath the Misty, let's actually stamp while we've got our blue out. I'm going to stamp the candles. I'm going to do 2 of them. And I'm going to close that up and do Cajun Craze. Okay, I have to know, tell me what you guys ordered during the free shipping special. Were you excited about this suite, the iconic Celebrations? Is this one that was on your list? I ordered, I ordered from the Paper Pumpkin sale, and I ordered some cardstock and designer paper for the project kits that I'll be sharing tonight. That's so fun. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. Actually, we're going to stamp a couple hearts on that. Let's get our cleaner out. The Stampin' Chamois is such a great way to clean your stamps in between ink colors, but also, of course, just when you're done using the stamps, you want to make sure to clean them before you put them away. I'll go ahead and clean the other ones too, I guess. I used to use the Stampin' Scrub all the time, and sometimes I forget that we still sell the Stampin' Scrub. Do you guys use that, or do you use your chamois for, let's see, I think I want the cherry cobbler. Or do you use the chamois to clean your stamps? Tell me what you guys use to clean your stamps. I find that the chamois is especially good for photopolymer stamps, and it really allows you to get into all the little crevices and creases, and I think it's just so much easier. Oh, no, I'm going to keep that out and stamp our hearts. Oh, yay! Maria said she ordered this stamp set and dies during free shipping. Yay! I was so excited to see that free shipping special, because there's just always more. I am stamping off with the cherry cobbler. I actually intended to do that with Moody Mauve, but I forgot. But you know what? That'll work. Both colors, cherry cobbler and Moody Mauve, are in the designer paper. Which I actually find kind of odd, because I wouldn't have paired these together, but there's Moody Mauve and cherry cobbler, so we got a little bit of both, and I think with the stamping off it'll go well. Actually, I don't know, maybe I will try to stamp those again with Moody Mauve instead. Let's see what that looks like. Of course, we've got to do our clean that off, and we can have a choice here. I think that tone, actually, maybe I'm gonna do one pink and one red without the outline. I think I like that. It better matches the designer paper, so we're gonna go with that. All right, we're gonna get out our little mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So I'm gonna grab that from behind me. Front and center. I love this little boho blue mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. It's so perfect for little jobs like this one. So I'm going to get out our coordinating dies and a little bit of my Post-it tape. This is perfect for holding down dies. It is a temporary adhesive, so it's not super sticky, but just sticky enough to hold down our dies and keep them from shifting around while we're die cutting. Oh my gosh, I'm so worried about losing some of these dies. They're so tiny. And there's one die for each of these, but since we're die cutting pairs, we are going to have to die cut twice. But they all fit here on the mini machine. We'll just crank that right through. Oh, just looking at your comments to see what you guys ordered. Yes. Tanya has been holding off on that set. Did you end up ordering it or not? I think it sounds like not. Ordered cardstock, spritzers, blender pens, designer paper. Oh my gosh, there's so many good designer papers. I feel like in this catalog, I'm super excited about those. I was just playing around, like I said, last night with the designer paper for our project kit, and I was going to do the Full of Life paper, but I decided to go in a different direction. I'm going to keep it a surprise, so you'll have to tune in tonight and see what that July bonus project kit is going to include. I love designing these kits for you every month, and so I always try to do a fun fold card. And so that's what I was working on this morning, is that fun fold card and getting it just right. And I really love the direction that it's going, so it's gonna be fun. Okay, let's send our last set through here, the mini machine. Oh, Sherry just got the DSP. I'm loving this paper, and I feel like I'm just getting started. I'm gonna have so much fun with all of these patterns. I especially love, like I said, there's just something for everything. So you've got the fall paper. I feel really drawn to the fall paper. I know it's just because I love the fall so much, but I'm just ready. Oh, and how many of you are demonstrators? Did you check out the new mini catalog yesterday? They posted the September through December Stampin' Up! Mini catalog for demonstrators to view, and demonstrator pre-order starts on August 6th. So I cannot wait. I'm making out my list, and there are so many amazing things, including this new fall paper that is very similar to the Meandering Meadow designer paper, except with fall colors. Oh my goodness. It is so beautiful, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to play with that one. I was hoping to be able to show you some sneak peeks at the end of our video series, but I'm not sure. Let's see, 12 days. We start today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. No, yeah, the 12 days video series is going to end, I think, before the pre-order begins. So that means I will not have an opportunity to share any of those mini catalog items with you. Sometimes that mini catalog pre-order starts earlier, and like we've had it start on the 1st before. I'm actually surprised it's not starting on the 1st. I don't know why they're holding it. But if it started on the 1st, then I would have been able to share some new products. There is one new thing that I do have from Creativity Now, so I will get to show some of that at some point. And you'll just have to subscribe. Maybe we'll have to do another daily video series after this one to showcase new products. Oh, I love the way this is turning out. Let's use some Stampin' Dimensionals to add the banner to the card. Now I added the designer paper all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom. Oh, Maria, her list for the mini catalog is so long. I know. I just feel like, how can they come out with new stuff that is different? And somehow they just do. Bella agrees with me. I always think, oh, I've already got this, I've already got that, but there's some things in there that are just so cute, and I feel like so different than what we've had before. You saw me, I'm just cutting the edges of my dimensional sheet to have a skinny piece to put here on the candle, because it is so thin. And I'm just going to add a couple of the candles here, and I will use a little tiny piece. Oh my gosh, these are little for the flame. I think that the mini dimensionals are even a little too big for this one. So fun. And then I better stick that on there before I forget it. Okay, now this is a layout that you can do with any designer paper that you have at home. And so I hope you feel inspired in these daily project videos to use whatever you have at home, whether it is the iconic Imagery designer paper and iconic Celebrations designer paper and iconic Imagery bundle, or if you have something else at home. I hope that you feel inspired to create a card like this And if you do, I would love for you to share your cards in Julie's Stamping Spot, Share and Connect group on Facebook. Let's put together our other card here. And then we can do a this or that, or a 1, 2, 3, and decide which one is your favorite. I like these little images that coordinate with the designer paper. I think it's so fun just to have like just a cute little peek. Here's our other hearts. Cherry cobbler for my card base on this one. How's this for a quick and easy card? Yes, the Santa on the snowboard. You know, I honestly only had one look at the mini catalog. It was such a busy day, and I didn't get a chance to look that closely and make out my list. So I've got to look back through it again, but the fall stuff, of course, is always what stuck out. You know, actually what really surprised me in a very pleasant way about this catalog is that there was such a wide variety of price points. For example, there is a new snowflake stamp set, and it has just 2 dies in it, like an outline die and a detailed die. And so the stamp set and the dies together, the bundle was only like $27 or something like that. And so I love that the price points are varied, that they're not all $50 bundles. And there was also a stamp set that I loved with leaves, and it was a $17 stamp set. So I'm excited about having different price points and different options in this new catalog. I'm going to pull out the minis for this because they are just right to fit on these hearts. I forgot about bling. Do you think we need to add some bling? That's a silly question, isn't it? Oh, celebrate love. I love these. I love the way this turned out. So let's see, 1, 2, or 3. Leave a comment and let me know which one is your favorite. I'm going to grab some, not adhesive, some gems and see what we can find that will coordinate with our, oh, that one's nice. It's got the berries in it. That's got cherry cobbler. This is the one that's part of the suite. It's called Pecan Pie and Clear Ribboned Dots, and I kind of love those. That's what I used over here. And let's see, I'm just going through my box. I always love a good sequin, but I'm not sure those colors are quite right. What are these? Adhesive backed pearl trio. Or would you leave it without anything? Would you leave it without embellishments, or would you add something? So many great options. I feel like I'm not finding quite the one I want. Oh, Katie says 3. Maria says 3. Joni likes 2. And so does Jean and Christine. I know. Well, it's such an easy layout. You can just make a whole bunch of them. And I have a bunch of cards I need to make some sympathy and thinking of you. So I might have to do something with this card design. Is this too subtle with these pearls? I like the color. I think it goes well, but it kind of blends in a little bit. Actually, I'm not sure that I like that. I'm going to put them back. You have to be very careful when you put them on and peel them off, because there are glue dots under these. And so if you push too hard when you stick them on, sometimes the glue sticks to your project and doesn't come off. But I'm a careful peeler, at least I try to be. Let's try these pecan pie and ribbon dots. That's what I used over here, and I'm going to try some white ones. I think this might have a little better contrast than the pearls, and add just a little bling. Oh, I think I like that better. And maybe I'll do the same for over here. You know what? I'm going to leave them off. I'm not not sure where to put them with the candles on there, and so I think I'm just going to leave them off. When you make yours at home, of course, you can do however you'd like. Bling them up, bling them down, add some ribbon, add multiple layers. Either way, I hope that you are inspired by this card idea. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on all the other paper crafting videos coming up. Like Thursday night stamp therapy tonight, I will be revealing the July bonus project kit with a surprise designer paper. I can't wait to share these cards with you. And then of course, every single day for the next 11 days, I'll be sharing another daily video at 1:00 p.m. Central Time right here on YouTube for the 12 days of Christmas in July. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you again very soon. Bye, everybody.